This lesson, you guys are going to be looking at cross sections, and cross sections are two-dimensional sections of a 3D shape that you get by cutting it. I had a really cool lesson with Play-Doh and some dental floss that you guys were going to do, but unfortunately we're not meeting in person, so I just have way too much Play-Doh at home. So here's the deal. You will go to this link right here, and you'll have to fill in this chart as you go through it. So the first one that's listed is a cone, and you need three different cross sections. One of them is parallel to the base. So the base of a cone is a circle right there, and this picture right here actually shows the diagram parallel to the base. Perpendicular to the base would be straight up and down through the middle of the base, and then slanted would be kind of like this. And I'll show you exactly how to do that on the app on the little applet in GeoGebra right now. So you click on sections of cones, made by some guy named Anthony. And then you're going to scroll down. Be careful not to scroll in there. It kind of screws things up. So what you do here is you can use these little sliders, and it helps move around where the cross section is. You probably don't need to move the height. You're probably not going to need to rotate it in any way. You don't really have to move this around too much. You can keep that pretty much where it is. I wouldn't touch the transparency part either. So what you really want, though, is in order to find parallel to the base, I even gave you a little hint here, you want it to be perfectly horizontal on these diagrams. So like right here, this is parallel to the base, this cross section. And if you can't see exactly what kind of cross section that is, what shape it actually makes, click this thing that says view from the section. And when you click view from the section, it shows you the 2D shape that cuts through right there, and that shape is a circle. So you would go back to here, and in this area, draw a circle, or write the word circle. I would draw it too, just so you have a better visual of the whole thing. Now, one thing is you're going to want to hit this little reset button here, just to get it back to where it normally is. And now, let's try perpendicular to the base, vertical. We want it fully vertical, so we're going to move this thing all the way vertical. And I hope you guys can see right now that this is clearly a triangle. But if you need a little more visual on it, you can click view from the section. And look, it's a triangle. Boom. Perfect triangle. So right here, this thing, you would just type triangle and draw a picture of the triangle. It makes it much easier to draw the picture. So then, reset it. And to get a slanted version, you're going to want to move it like this. Not all the way vertical, not all the way horizontal, anywhere in between. And now you see there's a couple different options here. So this looks kind of like a circle, but if you hit view from the section, you can see that that's not quite a circle. It's actually an oval. So possibly could be an oval, or if you notice, you keep going further, and if it hits down on the base right there, you have what kind of looks like an oval that got cut off, or like a parabola from quadratics. So you should probably draw both those shapes here, and then label one of them oval, and then label the other one whatever you feel best about. So then what you're going to do, you're going to move on to rectangular pyramid, do the same thing, triangular pyramid, you get the drill. So when you need the next one, you can just go over here, rectangular pyramid, I kept it in order for you, and you go through and you do the exact same thing. Cool, we're going to be using these tomorrow, so hopefully this is all